This is Elgin with You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past live, coming to you from Central Park in New York City. As you can see, those are some of the views here, but it's 9 a.m. in the morning here, and there are people out and about. So, here's the big thing. It is not all the way like you would picture it would be on TV. Okay, they make it seem so nice and so beautiful. I miss that. Okay, that's one thing I can say that I do excuse me, like about Atlanta is the view. Here, child, it's just, look at this. Oh, there's some boats I guess folks use, but you know, just, and they got little rocks you can go stand up on, and that's about the only view of that part. But from my understanding that there are other parts of the park, you know, because it's so huge. But me, y'all know I'm adventurous, so I done walked this entire thing, and I still have not seen nothing to pique my interest, and I can't even find a seat. You know how in Atlanta I have my special seat there where the sun set, and I told y'all I know when the sun gets to a certain particular part that it's time to go. Okay, well, it's not the same here. You got spots, but it's not all of that, if you know what I mean. Here go a little area right here that's like, you know, you can see with like people walking around, but it's like a little monument part where you can, I guess, see, and they got little statues and stuff like that up there. Can y'all see that? So, but I mean, this is nothing of the Ray. I don't like it. I'm gonna go to the Riverside Park, I guess I'm pronouncing it right, over by where I live on 96th. That's another park everybody says it's pretty cool. But technically, I like the pier. The pier over in, child, I forgot the name of the street. But I remember the name of the street, but I'm not getting it right now. But it's nice, but it's over where all the gay people hang out. But somebody had told me that you don't want to get with that crowd. And, I mean, but they say the same thing around Piedmont. Don't be walking around Piedmont so much, or everybody think you're there to correlate. You know me, honey, sometimes I make up my own words, honey. And I say correlate, honey. You know, they say don't get caught walking around there so much because everybody will think you their horn or whatever. But I don't really think that's the case per se. Here, they say don't hang out in that area by the pier too much where all the gay people go. Now, honey, I could have sworn now for a heartbeat, here goes another little part you can go under and all that stuff, but we ain't gonna do all of that. We really need to be walking back that way. Y'all see the view? Yeah, that's one part of it, but I think the part I enter on 59th and Columbia when I got off the train, that part is better because at least you get to see the buildings that they're fixing on. Child, honey. And child, look at these stairs, honey. Ugh. Y'all see what I'm climbing? As you see, it ain't no joke, but, you know. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I like the pier because over there at the pier, when you walk to the edge, you can at least got a little privacy there, and it's like a lot of space you can walk. And I like that area. But this park is not giving me life, honey. It's not giving me life at all. Okay, so let me tell y'all a little bit about, because I know I've been getting a lot of questions. Some people have been wondering, what's with the hat? What's with the hat? Well, as you can see, even when I go out to the club sometimes, I will put this hat on because it's like my little trademark of me, if you will. I like it, you know, just sitting properly cropped on the side, a little crooked, with a little plump in the top, as you can see. Just a little, So it's kind of like my trademark. And since I've been here, honey, all I've been in is these like muscle shirts. I went and bought like a lot of them because I really just want my, you know, to show. But as you know, you guys, I Instagrammed some pictures of myself, and I told you a little bit about my tuna diet. So here in New York, on this fine day, on the Thursday, I think yesterday was the 6th or the 5th, one of those, so you know the time. That's another thing, I'm gonna start saying the time and date for y'all so we can date these to my success. Yes, so that way you know when the dates was, or when I did the videos and all that, because I know a lot of people ask me, well, how old is this video, and blah 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 and all that good jazz. But anyways, back to my look. We're wearing this quite a bit, and you know, just to give me a little pop, a little Shazam, you know. Like I said, I still want my trademark, but I just want to keep it simple, nice, easy, and breezy. But you know what I noticed here about New York, because you know I'm coming from Indianapolis. I graduated from my school in Indianapolis, and then I moved to Atlanta. So you know I'm not originally from there. So coming from Atlanta, I'm thinking, you know, there you gotta be on your best behavior as far as your dress code or whatever. But here it's not like that really. You can do hobo chic, you can do all of that, and that's what I love, because it's so many people. And somebody had told me when I got here, and I love that part. They said some of these people you'll see one day and you'll never see them again in your life. And I said, yes, honey, to the gods, honey. So I can be out, honey, looking like who shot Toshiba. Honey, nobody would never know who I was. But see, my thing is, even when I was in Atlanta and Indianapolis, I always kept a nice pair of big shades. And you know, a nice pair of big shades, even if you butt ugly, honey, super ugly, you can get you a pair of big shades, and you can dream and feel like you fabulous, honey, and that you're incognito like you some celebrity. It don't even matter. I'm trying to tell you, honey, a pair of big shades, honey, will change your personality, honey. You can be walking and nobody never know who you is. That's the reason why I kind of got my shades. They were sent by H&M, honey. Yes, God. And they fogged out in this gold paste type thing, whatever. I don't know what they call it, but you can't see my eyes. And you know, that's what I love about sunshades, honey. Sunshades that when you walking, can't nobody know if you looking at them or whatever may have you. And that's what I like. There goes another little part, y'all. Some little water part. You know, I really want a seating area. Will I find it? I don't know, honey. I don't know. But let me tell you this anyways. You know, it ain't no biggie, but let me tell you. Excuse me. It's not a biggie, but let me tell you. Here, like I said, on TV, they make Central Park look like it's all that of the Ray, honey. Let me tell you, honey, as walking, the tip-top point of it all, I don't think it's all of that in the bag of your mama, big size, king size, Dorito or Lace chips at all. Because here's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing a couple people walking dogs. Okay, what happened to that part when they show Central Park, all the rich folks? I mean, you got a couple of them, I mean, like them, but they ain't got no big poodles, honey, so maybe they middle class, as you can see right here. You know, those just like miniatures, you know. Where the rich folks at with the big poodles and shit? You know what I'm saying? The big old white one, the big old black one walking along like 101 Dalmatians when they met the man and the woman. You know, she had her Dalmatian and he had his Dalmatian. He was in a full 4-piece leather suit. Not leather, but, you know, business attire. Walking in the park. But who do that and where they do that at? But okay, whatever floats your boat to rock your boss remote, honey. I don't know. But you know, and this is another part. So this is the part that you cross back to get to where we came from, which is the train station. And they go another little part back there and stuff. But you know, I'm over it, so we about to go. Okay, we about to go. Because I'm sick of it. If I can't get no view, but I should have known that I wouldn't go get no good seat, you know, as in peace, because it's sitting and never sleep, and there's people everywhere, honey. If you go to a closet, a prayer closet to pray, honey, you gonna have folks walking past you in the closet. I mean, it's basically to say, it's a metaphor that you can't really go nowhere here by yourself. Vice versa in Atlanta, you know, you can go to Atlanta, and then, you know, you got like a couple seats, not a couple. I mean, you can at least go somewhere and sit by yourself and people watch. I mean, here you can do that too, but it's like 9 in the morning, and then look, you got people, tourists, and all that stuff over there. You see what I'm saying? It's 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning. Child, these folks don't sleep, and y'all know I get up early. So, anyways, my overall thing of this park is I don't like it that much. I really don't. It ain't nothing special. Not from what I can see, honey. Maybe you've been here, maybe you can see. But for my time moving here, right now, in real time, it ain't the tea, honey, to me. It ain't all that, honey. It ain't all that. So, you guys, I just want to tell you that. What else do I need to share with y'all? What other experience have I been through thus far? I think that's really it, because everything else, my home and everything I love. As you can see on Instagram, I took some pictures on the rooftop. You know, it's a beautiful view. I love the view on the rooftop of my building, right there in 94th and Broadway. It's really nice. I mean, it's a 360 view of everything. Jersey, all of that. It's beautiful. But my time in New York has been fabulous thus far. Jobs and let's go back to the tuna. Yeah. I was telling y'all about the tuna diet, and I'm eating tuna because that's how I'm going to get back down to my 29 waist. Y'all know I'm a 29, right? For real. That's my original size, 29. I wonder, is there any way you can get lost in this park? Let me see. Did I come from that way? Or did I walk this way? And this is another thing I learned about New York, honey. If you get lost, always look for the one main train. At least you know how to get back to your side. And that is the 1, 2, and 3 for me. And I either look for Uptown. Like I get lost in this park right now, I'm going to walk out here on these sidewalks, and I'm going to go find me a good train station. And then I'm going to look for the 1, 2, or the 3 to Uptown, Bronx, Uptown, one of those. I know that's how I'll get back. So I don't panic. My battery was low the other day. I was supposed to be going to Harlem, and then ended up at Grand Central and had to take the shuttle to Times Square. I was like, child, and I was trying to get to an appointment. That nail appointment was canceled. Because, let me tell you, when you walk out here, honey, you get so exhausted. This heat and this walking will take some out of you. And, I thought I was the master of exercise and cardio. But child, time I walk out here and this bit heat hit you from that pavement. Whew. And that's another reason why that I'm gonna continue to stay naked up here, honey, because it ain't got no trees or nothing in between the buildings. It's just those buildings where I live, and the heat and stuff builds up, and all that hot air and stuff be coming about, all that good jazz, honey. But anyways, honey, this is Elgin Mitchell, honey, reporting live from Central Park in New York City. Ooh, this breeze felt good. And this has been your today's update with me. And you don't know who you walking past. Who are you? TTYL, y'all. Love you much. Mwah.